MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Stephen Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Stephen Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Stephen Strasburg's.
So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. He will lead this one off today. He's set and the pitch. Ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Fouled off. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Three-two pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. His past numbers with Stephen Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Senzel, the runner at second with 1 away. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Reds. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 count.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So here's Starlin Castro. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Votto is there for it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Reds 1 and the Nationals nothing. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jesse Winker.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 2-2.
Full count.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
One-zero pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a two-run homer.
The 3-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Batting it.
So a runner on first with one out now. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So first and second with one man gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Strasburg is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 15.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. One and two now. Here's the 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. From the stretch, the 1-2 rolled slowly to first. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the stretch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. 1 run is scored. The tag, and he's out going for second. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Reds lead it 3-0. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Eric.
In now for Washington, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, one man out. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Moustakas to second for one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Two out with the man at first. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with two away.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 8.
Striding in now for the Nats, number 8. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Hard on the ground toward short, fielded by Galvis, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
The count 1-1.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter, number 9.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on its way.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
1-1.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, the shortstop, Turner.
At the plate, Trey Turner. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number 2, Adam.
Striding into the box, Adam Eaton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Called strike 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Winker. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And this throw gets away from him.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He popped out in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Victor Robles digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The first baseman, Eric.
Into the box, Eric Thames, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
I got the count. 1-2.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I got the count. 2-2.
Has a look, now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Another full count offering on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive to left.
Castellanos
is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nats leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
The center fielder, number 15.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Low for ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. From the stretch.
Ball one.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Thames is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Reds are on top, 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. Standing in, number 8. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Line towards center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Washington. Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Three and 1 to the National shortstop. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moustakas has it, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. Roenis Elias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Roenis Elias.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and 2, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it 3-0. In now is Adam Eaton, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 2-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
3-2, full count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second
The
out.
left fielder, number 22.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Galvis.
The pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Standing in, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Luis Castillo. This will show bunt, but pulled it back for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 15.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Senzel. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Men on third with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Reds leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Settling in now, Victor Robles. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ready with the 2-0.
3-0.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Eric Thames.
Digging in once again, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
One ball,
You
one
know
strike.
he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch.
Now
Pretty
batting,
evident by the
catcher,
swing. Sometimes
third.
guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Two out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Can't lose,
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start us off in the
The
8th.
first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Softly hit here to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Three and oh now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with two men out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Stepping up to the plate, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
And this one just misses off the corner. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Asdrubal Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and in to bat is Trey Turner. First offering on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. Wander Suero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Hit sharply on the ground. Speared on the dive. He is out.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
In now, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Nothing in the Cincinnati 9th. One last shot coming up for the Nats. They trail here 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Castellanos is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Digging in now, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Castillo gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.